Welcome to Chapter 2 of Essential Series Commands. This is called Series Missing Value Methods. So go ahead and click on this link, which will pop up this section of the Series API. So all of the methods in this chapter have to do with handling missing values. Again, there are many more methods here than what are the ones that we're going to replace. And this is because, and this is actually a really good example of how Pandas duplicates methods or has many methods that kind of do the same thing. So it's not necessary to know every single method that you see here. So let's just take a look at some of these. So you see here backfill, bfill, ffill. It says here it's a synonym for fill in a with the method parameter set to this. So these all can be replaced, backfill, bfill, ffill, with fill na. So I'm only going to show the fill na method because it encompasses all of those three options. Same thing over here. There's isna and isnull. So you can see here, this is just an alias for this. These do the exact same thing. So it's actually the exact same method. It's just a different name. Same thing for not na and not null. Also, this pad method is fully taken care of by fill na. So you can see here we can drastically reduce the number of methods that we even have to use. Personally, I only use fill na, interpolate, isna, not na, and then replace over here. All the others are they're just duplicated and are not ever needed. So I try to use this minimum subset, this minimally sufficient subset of pandas that can basically handle all of the tasks. All right, so let's go ahead and see some of these methods in action. I'm going to read in the movie data set. I'm going to put the title into the index, and I'm going to select the duration column. So as you can see here, there's already a missing value in the top 5. So this is the number of minutes in the movie that the movie lasted. All right, so we have some, here are all the methods we're going to use. And we're going to begin at the top with isna. So we're going to test whether each value is, the isna method, it tests whether each value is missing or not. So you have duration. This method, it simply asks whether each value over here is missing or not. If it's missing, it'll be true. Otherwise, it will be false. So with this series, we have mainly non-missing values. So we're going to have mainly false values here. We're going to get a Boolean series like this. All right, so how can we count the number of missing values? Well, we just learned in the previous chapter that you can take a Boolean series and just call the sum method on it, and that will literally just count the number of true values, because true is equal to 1, false is equal to 0. We also learned that if you take the mean of this, you'll get the percentage of values that are missing. Percentage really when you multiply by 100, so 0.3% of the values are missing. So that isna, just returns a Boolean series, true or false. Not na is just the opposite. You don't even really need to know this one all that much, because you can just invert this series. But this is available if you just want a direct not na. It just asks, again, every single value, whether or not it is missing. So you're going to get the same length of the series as the original. So just the opposite of isna. All right, so that is it for this video, just covering the isna and not na methods.